Hello, RERN. We are here for Homestead. I know it has not been a long time since we have been here. It's only been 3 days. I think that's a record breaker for uh, short amount of days until next race. So we're excited to get back to you so quickly. We appreciate all of our drivers being active here. It's kind of hard to even in the summer. It's kind of hard to schedule races on weekdays just because we got so much people doing other stuff and they still got school, all that stuff. But we appreciate our drivers here today. We plan to have 15 drivers here today. Milo is here with me for the commentary booth for the pre-race show. How you doing, Milo?
Doing pretty well. How about yourself?
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm excited to see what you can do tonight, but I'm more excited to see what your team can do tonight because your team is starting on the front row. Do you have any remarks for your team tonight as they are going on the grid first and second tonight?
Well, I could tell you this, Broken. We're really excited to kick off Homestead Miami today. We feel like we have dominant cars. Qualifying showed that as well. Not for my side, but the teammates. We really are just kind of centered around teamwork, brotherhood, kind of just working together in this race and being patient at the beginning. So we're just really excited to be able to kick off here. Setups are amazing. Cars feel great. So we're really ready for this race to start.
Yeah, man, and even though you guys are on the pole, it's 150 laps. Anything can happen. Do you think that you guys can lead most of the majority laps as well? Because 150 is probably going to be a long time, so it requires lots of patience. But do you guys think you can stay in the lead throughout the entire race?
Uh, yeah, and I'm saying this with a smile because what we saw from testing today, qualifying, and just the confidence, I really feel like we're going to be up front a lot, whether that's me, Mest. But yeah, we're gonna see what happens. But we feel really good for this race. Our reserve practicing, Mest is practicing. You can see the excitement from our team, our side, and I'm sure the other drivers are really happy too and just ready to get out there. But yeah, we feel really good.
Yeah, man, that's great. I know, like always, you have your pre-race shows, so I'm gonna let you take it away.
All right, guys. So we're here at Homestead, Miami, sponsored by HP. Wait, what is it called? H HP Sim Series 225 at here at Homestead, Miami. Behind me, you can see the cars just taking off, practicing, getting ready for the race. It's going to be a good one. We have a lot in store for today's race. Right now, in the lead, here are the headlines for the final qualifying results. Front Pack Motorsports is in front, followed by Running for Heroes Racing, the development team, Subsonic Sports, Dirge Motorsports, Sweet Speed Motorsports. A lot of teams taking the track today, looking to prove themselves. When we look at the standings, Sub Focus still in the lead with his wins. But overall for today's race, we have a lot. We look at the odds here, and I'm gonna just give you guys a sneak peek for odds. This will be my pre-race show odds, what it would look like if you were to go bet on this race. I know this race is not available on any betting services, but we're gonna just imagine here for the HP Sim Series sponsored race. So your plus is your underdog. That means if you're a plus, you're not favored to win this race. If you're a minus, you are favored to win this race. So let's kick off here. Starting off, and this should be expected. Last race, dominant control, patient, resilient, fast. Number 20 V draft. Minus 420 to win this race, but it can I also have in parentheses a plus slash minus because it can go either way. And why is that, you may be wondering? Well, because he may not be able to make the race today due to personal reasons. So it is possible that we'll see a reserve get his debut tonight, and that's going to be Kai, who will be taking over. So it really could go either way. If he shows up, he's favorited. If not, he falls off. And that goes to our next guy. Who's favored to win? Well, he's right behind us, just passing by our booth right there. That's Mest Pie. Minus 320 odds. He's the next guy in line. If draft doesn't show up, Mess is expected to win this race. He's been dominant during practices, qualifying, has good control. Through the turns, he's speedy and resilient. Looking good. Our next guy here, raced in season one. We've seen him a few times this season. He's been pretty active, and that's Bob. He is at minus 200 odds right now to win. He's up next. Mest. He has just shown great racing skill. The way he sets himself up to pass guys. He's patient. He's friendly with all the drivers. They respect him. I think this guy is a underdog for this race. Number 14, Buff. Yeah, the 14 minus 162. This guy looks good. Seen him in qualifying. Seen him in practice. This guy has a good car. Do not doubt this guy. This guy will find a way to catch up to you if he's in the back. If you see that 14 in your rear view, I would not say, oh, it's fine. Everything is going to be, no, it's not going to be fine. That 14 will catch you. Next up, we have Slam Door. Struggled early on in the season. He's picked it up driving wise. His skill has grown. He has shown exceptional growth in this season here in season 2 at minus 110 odds to win this race. He's still favored. Next up, myself plus 230. I feel like I've done good during testing, but winning kind of over. Now, our next guy, the 34. This guy did well at the Talladega. He was up front, led a little bit, and showed just good confidence being up there. He's up next at plus 370. Our next guy is Pickles. I've seen him a little bit here, but this guy is a growing driver here at RERN, and I really feel like he could get a win if he works hard. If he can find a way to stay consistent, I can see him doing it, but lower odds today. Next, we have the 24 Jace Fainted. Has experience racing, looked good at Talladega, had some struggles though, some big struggles, but really think he can pick it up here if he just stays in the game, stays focused, keeps his line. I think he can do well.
I
do
Other
gotta,
than that, I think I do got to say something though. We got Jace Fainted. Did you talk about him? He's not actually coming tonight, so that's gonna be a big changer for him at least. Continue with your list now.
Yeah, but that's pretty much it overall. Feeling really good about this race. I think a lot of drivers are coming here with something to prove. This is not pack racing. I think you and me have seen it throughout qualifying, throughout the test, like the practices. We have seen that this is not like season 1. We're not going to expect a pack of cars being bunched together. Maybe at the start, but throughout practice and even now in just through this practice right here, we're seeing a lot of separation between the cars. We're going to see guys who will probably go a lap down. We're going to see guys who are probably 0.900 of a second down. Like, we're going to see that. We're going to see just how much practice the drivers have put in. And this is why practice is so important, because it's not like season 1 where you could full throttle through the turns. This is a whole different ball game. This race in particular, and probably the next races, are going to take skill. And so that's what we're going to see today. We're going to see a lot of pack thinning, where we see guys start to separate, and it's not going to be as close as you think it may be.
All right, that's well done. I'm actually gonna point out a few drivers now here. I do want to talk about this guy. This guy's on my developmental team, and this is his first start. He made both the row stock schemes, and not only is he great with schemes, but he also is very skilled driving wise. He's gotten some practice here today. I'm not expecting him to win, but maybe a top 5. If you see the DeWalt scheme back there, it's somewhere at 85. That's Daniel Lumet. He's been a big help for us. This is his debut race, though, for RERN, and he's looking for a top 10, but I think he can push top 5. I think if he's at the end, I think if he's there, I think there's a great chance this guy, Daniel Lumet, can be a top 5 contender. Now, if I'm wrong, then obviously I will state that, but I don't see him getting a win tonight just because of the very late notice that he had to get some practice in, but he, as you can see, I'm practicing right now, looking to get a great finish tonight. That is Daniel Lumet for the Running for Heroes developmental team. Now, I also do want to talk about something that is definitely the elephant in the room, and that is Dirge Motorsports. They are nowhere to be seen tonight. They were going to have a 2-car field, which is still very small for Dirge Motorsports, but Nopavoy actually is going to have to pull out, and I don't have a reserve for him, so the only driver racing tonight for Dirge Motorsports is the number 15 car of Yeet Eat, which he has won before. He's gotten into victory lane, but I've not seen him practice at all. Dirge Motorsports were in the lead in points for the first 6 races until they were passed by Front Pack Motorsports. They're currently behind 1 point, but if they only have 1 driver today, Front Pack Motorsports is going to start pulling away. So Dirge Motorsports is definitely a silent team today. I think, in fact, Dirge Motorsports is the most silent team so far for Homestead. I think every other team has at least 2 people coming, so it's very weird to see the most dominant team, or what was the most dominant team, now having to not do so well. But I'm very excited for the grid walk and the pre-race show. It's not going to be like Talladega where we had the air show, but honestly, if I'm going to be straight with you guys, I'm looking forward mostly to the race itself. Other races, I've been mostly looking forward to the pre-race and the other aspects, but we've made these cars so well. I'm excited to see who has the most skill. This is the first ever time in RERN history where we are going to see who truly has the most skill at breaking tracks here like Homestead. Let's see who can be dominant tonight. I'm excited. Milo, do you want to close it off?
Yeah, I will close it off. First of all, you do have a DM from Incel, but while I close this off, just it's going to be really exciting to see what the drivers can do today. We're going to see a lot of different strategies employed. From what I've heard, we're same thing of the teams being able to talk to each other. This is groundbreaking now for season 2 because we didn't really see much of that in season 1 or here, except for Daytona and Talladega. Now that teams are able to communicate with their drivers during races and actually mic up, I think this is going to make a lot of change on this season and the drivers being able to communicate, being able to see just um, what's in front of you, what's behind you, what's who's doing what, and where's this guy going, where's this dude going. This is a race, 100 and whatever laps here. I think it was 125. Correct me if I'm wrong. This race is won at the end rather than the beginning. Beginning you're setting yourself up, and this is something I've told my team, but yeah, it's looking really good. So if you can unmute, let's get some interviews going. Let's first see if we can talk to. All right, Mess. So, interview question here. How are you personally, right? How are you personally feeling about this race? How you've done in testing, qualifying? What are your expectations? Kind of just give me your thoughts.
Waiting for him to unmute here too. Can Messi even unmute? He's racing right now. So is he in the VC? He's in the VC. Wait, is he talking?
He's talking here. Yeah, he's
Oh, bro,
talking.
Mess, rejoin real quick. It's doing that thing again. Just rejoin. Bruh. There we go. You can talk.
Gee,
Go ahead.
reinstall Discord, my guy. I think it's broken for you.
All right, well,
Hello?
Mess, I can hear you now, so you can talk. Milo, if you want to ask the question again, you can.
Yeah, I'm just Mess. I'm asking you, kind of, what are your thoughts for this race? Just yeah, if you could re-clarify that. Kind of what are you feeling? How are you feeling about the race? Just run me through your thoughts.
I feel like I'm going to be dominant. I've had a really good feel for this track. Now that it's skill based, we'll be able to see who's really skillful and who's not. It's kind of like a big step in our era in history
Yeah,
going on right now.
agreed.
Big
Agreed.
race.
All right, let's talk to Camaro. I see Camaro's mic's unmuted. Camaro, how you feeling, man? We've seen you in practice a little bit. We saw you in Talladega leading. You got the brand new scheme. How are you feeling for this race?
I'm feeling really good. I came into qualifying with just a couple practice laps. Didn't really feel very fast. I ended up being
All
one
right,
of the
we're gonna
back
skip him.
markers.
Kai,
Well, no,
can
no,
you
no. He's
unmute?
talking. He's talking, bro.
Oh, I can't hear him.
No, you good.
Oh, that's all good. But I
Oh,
came into qualifying with just a couple practice laps. I felt really slow. Didn't feel comfortable with the car. But after a bunch of practice and coming in here, I realized going faster through. I am one of the fastest drivers here, top 5, I think, maybe even top 3. I've not checked the leaderboard in a hot minute, but I'm feeling very confident right now after more and more practice.
so will
Absolutely, man.
we? Are you? Do you expect us to see you up front?
I don't. I'm not gonna say I'm expecting to be in the front, like first place, but expect me to be in top 5, top 3, maybe up front. Hopefully, we can get a first career win here today. It'd mean a lot to me as we have the banner of my stepdad on his name. I'd love to win for him. He's a SWAT officer and would have been in the Navy, but decided to stay in SWAT. But yeah, I'm hoping I could win for him.
Sounds good, man. Well, hey, good luck out there while you take the track.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, I think that's, unless he wants to interview anybody else, I think we're done with driver interviews. We're going to get set up for the race here. And I think with that being said, we're going to go to intermission break, and we'll be back around 7 o'clock for some nice little grid walks. So we'll see you there. And Milo, thank you for once again doing a pre-race show. We hope to see you do well today as well. And RERN, we will see you in about, looks like 15 minutes. See ya. Hello, RER, and we are here today for the Grid Walk, sponsored by Rostock Racing. We are ready to start this Grid Walk here. So, there's no music tonight because we don't need music. It's already exciting enough as it is. We're at Homestead Miami Speedway. And in 15th place, getting a sub tonight, it's going to be Jake subbing for Red Panda. Dead silence as there's no radio. And in 14th place, we have another substitute driver. Oh, hold on. Somebody just joined. That would be Mr. Mr. Nobody that needs to be worried about right now. For 14th place, we have another substitute. This is being E-Country owner subbing for Noble Boy. Somebody else just joined. That was V-Draft. V-Draft is here. Unfortunately, Kyle not racing tonight, but you can watch and still be in the VC with your team. That's fine, too. And start V-Draft. Join the game. Make your way over to the Grid Walk. 13th place, we have the team owner of the most dominant team so far this season, looking to get a good start tonight. The Bear Choco 7, a.k.a. Milo. 8 viewers tonight. Congratulations. Thank you guys so much. Edie, you cannot race. Unfortunately, we don't have a reserve, so you're going to be having no points tonight, sir. But luckily, it's going to be okay because you're still currently in the team playoff point grid. Starting in the position of number 12, we have another one who's been practicing a lot here today, looking to get a good finish. It is Camaro in the number 34 car for Subsonic Motorsports. The Glasses Club so quiet. Yeah, man, I didn't do the radio this time. My apologies. We'll have radio next time. It crossed my mind, to be honest. In 11th place, we have somebody who's also here. Let me pull up his thing here. This is, he didn't race last week, but this time he actually qualified and attended the race. This is Thin Blue Line Nation, Mr. Arizona. Double lineup for Subsonic Motorsports back in 10th and 11th here. He's going to walk out of the grid walk now, starting in 11th place. He's going to go very slowly and continue to wait there. And he's Camaro, reset your car. We're not doing that yet. I don't know what you're doing out there, but just
quite the elaborate. I don't know what that even was.
Yeah, I don't know either. All right, on to your top 10. In 10th place, not here, we have Yeetie, but in 9th place, we have the brand new driver who also made the Rostock schemes. We also have somebody in the chat saying, go Milo da Bears. But starting in 9th place, we have the brand new driver, first start, Daniel Lumet. There we go. He's... Oh, I gotta unlock the server, my bad. I'm unlocking the server, here we go. Server is unlocked. Server's unlocked. Server's unlocked for V-Draft, so he can make his way over here before we get to first place. Starting in 8th place, also not here, Tawa. Starting in 7th place, also not here, Jace Fainted. L, R4H developmental team tonight, for sure, except for Lumen and Bob, because they're W's. Starting in 6th place, out of the top 10, but still looking to get a good finish, it's Mr. Pickles from Front Pack Motorsports. 11 viewers tonight. We appreciate all the support. 11 viewers. Make sure you stay. The racing is going to be extraordinary, more than you've ever seen before. And Mr. Pickles is going to assault Incel and work his way out. On to your top 5, sponsored by HP Sim Series and the Thunderbirds. We have in 5th place Buff Hairman. This is a shocker, but he is starting 5th tonight. Buff Hairman. For real. All right, now that he's out of the way, we're getting so close to the podium, but just outside the podium, starting in 4th place today, is R4H Developmental Team's driver, in the 19, it's Bob the Builder. And this guy's looking to get his first win in Season 2. He's only done 2 starts this year, but he's still a veteran as he did a lot of Season 1. Now, the moment you've been waiting for, onto the podium. We appreciate the double-digit support tonight. We have 13 people watching. It means a lot. Starting in the 3rd place position, it is Rostock Racing's own Slam Door 99 for Sweet Speed Motorsports. He is your bronze medalist of the qualifying session.
For this race today.
He is your bronze medalist of the qualifying session. Now, there was a big shocker to this qualifying session, and that was the top 2 were on the same team. Starting at 2nd place for Front Pack Motorsports' very own Mest Pie, the veteran driver. 5 wins, looking to get his 6th tonight, first of season 2 if he wins tonight. And as he walks off for the 2nd week in a row, he barely got here on time, but it's FPM's very own, starting on the pole once again, looking to get his 2nd W in a row, V-Draft in the number 20 car.
Seems to be someone else in the box.
Yeah, it's probably Kai, the reserve driver. At this time, everybody here, we have 13 people watching. I want a challenge for you guys. I want to see all of you guys still here when we start this race. The race is going to be incredible. That's what you came for. We're going to be on break for about 4 minutes. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Invite your friends. RER will be live, racing from Homestead in about 5 minutes. More time, RER will be right back. Stay tuned. All right, RER is back for a second. We are waiting for everybody to line up, but we're going to feature a driver real quick as he goes to the back here to start 13th. Look at this brand new scheme for the Bears Rocco 7, a.k.a. Milo. This is his 4th scheme of the season. This is a PSG scheme, and it's looking pretty fire. Maybe get a win tonight in that car. We'll see. We also have a new scheme over here. This is number 85, rookie in his first start, Daniel Lumet, looking to get a good start as well in this beautiful DeWalt 85 scheme that he personally made. He also made number 10 and number 1 that's also racing tonight. And I think that's the only 2 cars that have new schemes, and that would be correct. Once Best Pie gets back from his little bathroom break, which he ever so abruptly just did, we will be ready to go green for 150 laps. 150 laps is a long time, ladies and gentlemen. So stay tuned, kick back, get some popcorn. I personally don't like popcorn because the kernels get stuck in my tongue, but get whatever you like, because this is going to be the best racing you've seen in RER, and it's going to be completely skill-based. Once again, once Mess Pie gets back from his bathroom break, we'll be ready to go. Invite your friends. We have 15 people watching, and it means a lot. All I did was post this on RER, and we got 15 people. The support is crazy. We get about 100 views per live stream. We got 200 for Talladega. It means a lot. The support is crazy. And if you ever want to invite more of your friends, you can. Once Best Pie gets back, once again, we'll be ready to go. Unlock the server for draft.
Wait, no,
He's in the game. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. So guys, real quick, I know there's some new people in this season scheme. So if you forgot your teammates, go back to your teammate list. Mute everybody except for me, Incel, and your teammates. Everybody else must be muted on your side. You can stay unmuted, but everybody else except your teammates and me and you will not be able to hear you. Sorry, only your teammates will be able to hear you. But yeah, if you haven't done it already, go mute everybody except for me, Incel, and your teammates. Alright, guys, Mess Pie is still in that restroom, so we gotta wait for him. What is he doing? I don't know. But he'll be back very soon, and we'll be ready to go. Mess Pie is now here. He's gonna get inside his car. Incel, just heads up. Are you ready to go, sir? Alright, we got some fans in the chat. This is for this time Camaro. We got Godzilla Go Sicko Mode from Kian. We also got the Glasses Club saying Go Milo. We love having some fans here tonight as well. It means a lot. Are we doing stages, says Jake. You are not doing stages. It's 150 laps. We have Buff Hairman voting for Buff. Wonder who Buff Hairman is. Seems like a cool guy. Once Meskai gets into 2nd place here, we'll be good to go. He's going to move his way up the field. And once again, pace speed is 100. We are ready to go. So let me view Incel here. Oh, wait. Someone's still spawning their car out here. Let me make sure that's not somebody that should not be here. That would be... yeah, we're good. Dusty Aviation, spawn your 22 car and get inside the position of in front of the 34. So 34, push the 2 cars that are behind you back a little bit so Dusty can get in here. Dusty Aviation. Go Godzilla King 2019. We have Jagsby, Jaggin, and Kian supporting Camaro tonight. He's looking to get some. He's looking for some fans to get a win tonight, but unfortunately, he's starting in 13th. He'll have some rookies at the field. But at this time, pace car go off. 100 miles per hour is the pace speed. We are ready to go for 150 laps here tonight. Pace car, you're good to go. Single file starts, by the way. I don't know if I said that correctly, but single file starts. Slow down, go down to the lesser gear here. If we are not set up by next time by, we will wait one more lap, but I think we're going to be okay here. I petitioned for Back Marker Motorsports. Okay, I don't know what that is, but thank you for all the fan support tonight. Go invite your friends. Go say, hey, I'm supporting this driver. I want him to win. Come watch. RERN is very excited to have a total of 16 people watching tonight. And we're going to go green this time by because all of our drivers are ready to go. So this is V-Draft right here. He's going to be our pole sitter for the second week in a row, looking to get his second win as well. And Incel is going to pull off the grid. And RERN is going to be green once we get to the restart zone. This is going to be 150 laps. And we are green flag from Homestead Miami Speedway. It is underway under the lights from RERN Homestead Miami. It's already 4 wide back here in the middle of the pack. Look at this. Once they spread out, it will be better. But for the moment being, it's 4 wide. Now it's 3 wide. But it's still all V-Draft leading right now here at Homestead Miami Speedway. Continuing to shuffle up back there. Once everybody gets shuffled up, we will be okay. But looks like already problems for Dusty Aviation as he falls back. And Incel, you can take it away, sir. Incel, you can take it away. Looks like he's not here. So, V-Draft currently leading. Mess Pie in second. Slammer 9 in third. And we also have Bishop Pickles in fourth. Top 5 rounding out is Buff Hairman. Lap 2 of 150 under the lights here from RERN. It'll get darker as we go. By the way, no wall riding even if you're far behind. No wall riding. I'll repeat that one more time. No wall riding or you will be kicked from the server no matter if you're a driver or not. Oh, I muted you? Bruh. Hold on. I did not mute you. Incel, rejoin because you're unmuted on my screen. Just rejoin. V-Draft already pulling away here, but it's Mess Pie's teammate in second. Incel, go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir, I can.
All right. As down through and onto the back straightaway, I'm just going to wait until next lap.
All right, V-Draft, just like we saw in qualifying, we expect this to happen. He's in the lead. Mess Pie in the draft, but he's still far behind. We'll see if his teammate can catch up. We got the Rostock partners of Pickles and Slamdor third and fifth, and Buff Hairman in between them in fourth. And look at this. Milo started 13th, but he's already up to the 6th place position. We'll see what that can do.
Yeah, let's just go lap by lap, actually. As Draft in the lead, and he is pulling away. But look at Mest in second place, and he's trying to gain. He is doing very well today. We'll see if he can get back to his former self, like back in Season 1. He's won a lot then, but it's been a struggle. But he's here in second in Homestead. All he has to do is catch up to Draft, and he's on the spot to win. Lap 4 of 150 coming towards an end off of turn 4. Draft with the lead. How much of a gap is it going to be this time? Looking like about 1.5 seconds.
Wow, that is incredible. V-Draft already pulling away, showing his speed and showing his skill here tonight under the lights at Homestead Miami Speedway. But look at this. Frontback Motorsports is doing pretty well. But I want to talk about this guy. Football with Milo, a.k.a. the Bears Rock with 7. He started in the 13th position. He's already up to the 4th place position with help from his former teammate Bob. Don't count out this number 21 team as he's moving his way up the field, trying to get back up to his teammates V-Draft and Mess Pie.
Looks like he's being held up by Buff Hairman and some other people. Here comes Sir Pickles back there, trying to make something work as well. 1.8 seconds of a gap now between first and second. Slamdor third, Buff Hairman 99 in fourth, and Bears Rocco 7 fifth. Down the back straightaway in Homestead as the field gets more spread out. We have about 8 seconds between first and 12th. Here on lap 6 of 150 off of turn 4. Clean and nice and steady. Here we go. Lap 7.
Yeah, and I heard him say Buff Hairman 99. I think it's at Buff Hairman and Slamdor 99, but Buff Hairman 99, that's a cool combination for sure. Look at this. We already have some more fighting back here. This is Bob the Builder up to 4th. Milo falling back to 6th. We also have Camaro moving his way up to 7th place. Make sure if you're in the back, you still don't wall ride. We got to make it fair for our drivers, but so far, interesting race. We have people moving away up the field. We'll see if they can be a target. But still, it's all V-Draft, lap number 7, coming on to lap 8. Will anybody catch up to him? We'll find out very soon. Incel, back to you.
Look at this run on the outside that Milo has. He's going to try to make something work, but here's Bob blocking side by side through 1 and 2. This is towards the middle of the pack here. It seems as though Milo going to have another small run out of the corner. No, here comes Camaro fighting back. Further back, we see a new driver for, I think it's running for Hero's development team, whatever. Yeah, Daniel Lumet, he's battling over here with the 91, and then Real in the 78, subbing for Nobovoy.
Sir, that is correct. And yeah, even though they're far back, do not keep your eyes off that back group of Daniel Lumet, Red Panda, Nobovoy. But I'm mainly focused on this pack right here, fighting for 4th place. It's 3 wide between Bob, Buff Hairman, and Milo. We also have Camaro and Slam Door 99, or sorry, my bad, Mr. Pickles, also in this group here. They're looking to catch up to the leaders, but they first have to spread out first. We'll see if we can get out, but right now it looks like Bob is going to be pulling away in 4th place, with Milo and Buff Hairman still fighting for the 5th place position.
Draft a 2.684 second lead here. He is currently doing so well. We'll see if he can keep on to that success here. Honestly, if he keeps pulling away at this rate, we're going to have to need a caution really soon if anyone's going to want another chance at getting past this leader of draft. However, watching him in D2 of PRA before he left, we saw a league of RERN, also kind of RERN's enemy. We kind of saw Draft was very good at passing and pulling away from the field. He is a very talented driver. We'll see if anyone can get around him later today. Lap 11 of 150, entering turns 3 and 4.
Yeah, man, and I didn't know Draft was D2. Are you saying he was D2 in your league?
Yeah.
Wow, Draft was D2. Well, he's definitely proved that he's not D2 candidate because RERN is struggling to stay up with him. But it seems like we're finally starting to spread out here. We got a single file pack going across the field all the way back to 12th place. Milo is going to try to get past Bob here. Let's see what goes down. He's going to get to the inside lane, but Bob is going to stay clear. We also have Pickles back here with fighting with Camaro. And he's going to get, wow, he's going to get past Camaro pretty easily. He's going to now fight his teammate Milo. We'll see what he does here. Look at this. Fight for 5th place between 2 teammates, but it looks like Pickles is going to help his team owner instead of fighting him. It is still all V-Draft leading as he's going back to the start-finish line. Let's see the gap here. It's going to be insane. Let's see what goes down. It's going to be a grand total of, man, 3 seconds. Wow. Incel, back to you.
Yeah. Really quick before we get back to the action, just a quick story involving Draft here. It was actually, he was a sub in PRA, and spot opened up in D2, so he took it. If it was D1, I feel like that would have been more fitting, but the first one to open was D2. But anyways,
wow.
Draft continuing to pull away. We see in the middle of the pack, we see some other drivers, Bears Rocco 7, Sir Pickles, trying to make something work here, but they're struggling. Here comes Camaro. He's been steady all day long so far.
Yeah, there we go. And let's look back at this pack here. We got Bob already moving up to 3rd. He was like 6th place a few laps ago. He's now up to 3rd. Maybe he could be a candidate once he gets past these drivers. But not right now because Slammer Eye is getting back to his inside trying to challenge him again. Milo's going to go way up on the outside lane. Maybe a little bit of a lag spike there for Milo, but that's actually going to help him. He's going to move up his way to 3rd now. With, look at this, Mr. Pickles at 4th. Front Pack Motorsports is 1, 2, 3, 4 right now at Homestead Miami Speedway at lap 15 of 150.
Here comes that 19, no. Here comes Buff Hairman, Slam Door, Camaro. Look at this racing mid-pack here. It's always the best part of these intermediates, looking at the middle of the pack.
And honestly, look at this. I'm surprised. We saw that Dusty Aviation, that 22 car, he was behind. He's already worked his way back up past the 3 cars that were back there of Daniel Limit, Noble and Red Panda. What if he can move his way up the field all the way up to 1st? That would be insane. But right now, the only candidate I see winning this race is B-Draft. We'll see if that continues, but look at this. Mess Pie is even far away from the field, but even Mess Pie is more than 4 seconds behind the leader of V-Draft. He's continuing to dominate. And sorry to interrupt you, Incel, but since we have a little bit of a gap here, we're going to go NASCAR, crank it up right here on lap number 17. All right, that is NASCAR Crank It Up. And so back to you as we continue to commentate this leader.
All right, hello. I just came back from getting snacks. They have a very good snack bar down there. Should check it out. As Milo 3 wide in the middle of the pack. Milo trying to make something work here, and he gets a huge run off the top side. He's gonna clear both Camaro and Buff Hairman.
More fans in the chat this time for Daniel Lumet. We got Nick Brugga saying Daniel Lumet is a W. If you want an update on Daniel Lumet and asking, well, where is he? Right now, he's still struggling. He's currently in the 10th place position, but he's still earning the track. He's in his first start, so he's keeping it clean and keeping it safe right now, but it's currently still V-Draft. He crosses the line, and it's lap 20 of 150. Incel, take it away.
Yeah, and we have a 5-second gap. Draft has been gaining somewhere between 0.2 and like 0.6 seconds a lap so far. He is going very fast right now, and he shows no signs of stopping. He's running a very consistent line, and look at these exits. Getting right up close to the wall, but not quite hitting it. The perfect line there. He's using up he's getting as much speed as he can off the corner and get that huge run off the straightaway.
Wow, and Bob the Builder and Sir Pickles get together. They're going to fall way back. That's going to put Buff Hairman up to 3rd place for the moment, but it may not last. Oh, wait, his name is Buff Hairman 99. My bad, Incel. I didn't notice that earlier. It looks like Camaro and Slamdoor also having issues back there as well. But yeah, Buff Hairman and Sir Pickles collided, and it caused them to fall off pace, but they're back in the pace. But here comes Milo in 5th place as well. But it's, once again, still V-Draft leading with Mess Pie in 2nd. Both of these drivers, though, I will say, have been pulling away. But there's an obvious difference between who's better, and that's V-Draft pulling away here on lap number 22 of 150.
Seems very clear. Honestly, this mid-pack, if they want any shot at catching up right now, they got to spread out a little bit, quit battling each other, just run some laps. Because right now, yes, it's being entertaining. However, they're falling back. They're losing time, and they're losing a shot at getting a position better than 3rd place right now. Although 3rd place is a good position, everyone wants higher.
Absolutely, and we have more fans for Camaro. We got Blair Middleton saying, you got this, Godzilla. We got Kian coming back with Godzilla is not going sicko mode. Sorry, sicko mode, not sickle mode. So they're obviously anxious for this guy to start making moves, but they got to realize that you got to stay clean. It's only lap 23 of 150. We got a long race to go. We have Draft. Look at this. We got Draft in the lead, eating a Subway sandwich while being in the lead, and he's still gaining on the field. This guy shows absolute talent. He's eating a Subway sandwich while racing, and he's still gaining. Now at 6.1 seconds, this guy is a crazy road racer, and he's continuing to pull away from the field by a large margin.
Honestly, the question here is how messy is that Subway sandwich? If it's not messy, I could see that. But if it's messy, that is pure talent.
Yeah, and I would actually unmute Draft right now to ask him what his Subway sandwich order is, but he's racing, and I don't think he can unmute. I mean, I can try, but, I mean, later we got to find out what he's eating, because obviously what he is eating is making him go far in the lead. I would love to be eating what he is at Jackal, because I would be dominating if I was eating that Subway sandwich right now. It's an Italian BMT. All right, before every race, I'm now going to be eating an Italian BMT, and hopefully that'll make me be like Draft. We'll see, but Incel, back to you.
As we get off of turn 4, Draft makes a small mistake there, hits the wall, but it's all good, as he has, I guarantee it's going to be a larger gap here.
Absolutely.
It's going to be, he's in 1 and 2, and we have a 6.550 gap between Draft and Mest. Mest is doing very well, however, right now, he is no match for V-Draft. About a backstretch, a gap between the two.
Wow, and Camaro hit the wall. There may be a little bit of a lag spike, but that's actually going to help him on the outside lane with Bob the Builder. Looks like Milo and Buff Hairman got it collided. I heard Buff Hairman say Milo in the chat, so they got collided, but obviously they're still looking like they're dominant. They're 3rd and 4th right now. Here goes Buff Hairman. Let's look at this move. He's going to make a move to the inside of Bears Rocco 7, trying to claim for 3rd place again. I would be drafting if I was me. I would let Draft start to play in a picture here to catch up to Draft. But we have some Draft fans now. We got Roblox Road Karting League saying, "Who let Draft cook?" And I'll answer that for you. It's because he's eating an Italian BMT. He's getting that strength. He's getting that muscle, and he's still leading. Let's look at the distance here between Mest Pie and V-Draft. This time it will be a grand total of 6.7 seconds. That's crazy. Back to you, Incel.
On just a second as I watch this field fly by here from a wall camera. This is absolutely incredible. We have like kind of a few stragglers, but two main groups of cars right now. Four in the back of the pack.
Yeah, and we want to. I know he's a man of short words when it comes to being thanked, but I do need to say one more time. We all at RERN appreciate Alphabetical User for all of his help. He made the track, the cars, and basically everything in this game tonight. He has helped make. He has been an absolute blessing to this league. If it was not for him, we'd still be doing the crap Chicagoland setups. But because of him, we can show you what we are, and we can show you how skilled our league is. And because of him, we have this amazing package of cars to show you tonight. So we appreciate, one more time, Alphabetical User for all of his great help to this league. And V-Draft continuing to lead. This time it's going to be, it was at 6.85 before. This time it is going to be a grand total time of 7.31. So they definitely need a caution because it continues to pull away. What's good, Incel? I see you asked me something in chat.
You forgot who was in the VC.
Wait, who's in the VC?
Anyways.
Who's in the VC?
Me.
Oh, my bad.
As Draft, I think, is slowly catching up to those lap cars. About a third of the track, maybe, between him and the first bit of lapped cars here. There's going to be some lapped traffic here today at this rate.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? I'm going to say it. Lap traffic may be an issue if these lap cars, which are obviously slower than this 20 car, if they start playing an issue towards this number 20 team, it's possible that Mest Pie and the rest of the field will have enough time to catch up, but I don't see it happening because he has made an 8-second gap on these cars, and it's going to continue to pull away here. But you know what? These lap down cars may pose an issue here to this number 20 team, and we'll see what goes down coming back to the line. This time it's going to be a grand total of 8.67 seconds. It continues to keep going downhill for these other drivers, but it's been uphill all day for Draft. Incel, take it away.
Yeah. I'm looking at these lapped cars, and they do seem to be struggling. They're not quite wall running, but they are touching the wall quite a bit, and they're running very inconsistent lines, ending up getting in each other's way, and it's just holding them all up. Right now, they are struggling quite a bit here. Yeah.
All right, so back here, it's now 9 seconds. It's about to be double-digit seconds between Draft and his teammate Mest Pie. Right now, there's no constant battling, except there is a battle back here between Bob the Builder and Sir Pickles, but that's going to fade away, and it's still V-Draft. V-Draft is an absolute beast at this track. He has done amazing in qualifying. Some people even thought he was hacking or wall riding, but no, he's just skilled. And currently, he is pulling away. The rest of the field is slowly starting to spread out, and this is showing to show you where your skill is at in case there is a caution. But back to Incel here.
Hold on a second.
Incel is holding on for a second, so I'll continue to qualify for him. We don't want to slip on this guy, though. This guy's the 5-time winner, Mest Pie, in second place. He's no match for V-Draft so far, but he's still doing quite well in this number 17 team, and yeah, he's looking to still hopefully get a win tonight if he can catch up to V-Draft if there's a caution or something like that. Oh, we have a battle back here. We have Bob the Builder and Camaro. They got pushed into the line. Looks like a little bit of a fight there between the number 19 and the number 34 team. The chat obviously is supporting number 34 more. I've been seeing that all night here, but currently it's 19 pulling away here. And I'll let Incel talk, but real quick, I do want to mention as well that RERN is going professional mode this weekend. This may be changing because I'm not sure if I can race this Sunday, but currently the All-Star Open and the All-Star Race for RERN is going to be happening this Sunday. It may change again. I will mention that. It may change to Monday or Tuesday, but the All-Star Race is going to consist of 8 cars, the most dominant cars so far this season, and then the All-Star Open is going to be 3 stages, and each stage, the winner of the stage will move on to the All-Star Open. So, yes, Red Pen, I want to get you some pictures. But yeah, the All-Star Open's this Sunday. Expected delay, but yeah, back to you, Incel.
As we see this field starting to spread out, the mid-pack battles have kind of stalled out. currently the closest two cars together that in this entire field are definitely let's see here, let's go up a bit. Slamdo 99 and Milo.
I want to watch this battle here, even though it's not really for anything except for a position currently, but they're still fighting back here. And by the way, on lap 40, we're going on another NASCAR Crank It Up, so stay tuned for that. You want to hear the engine sounds? Well, that's your time to do it on number 40, but look at that. The Bears Rock 7 and Slam Door get together. The Bears Rock 7 hard into the wall, and Slam Door's not going to be able to pass here. A little bit of fighting going on for 4th place right now here at RERN Homestead, Miami. Still not talking, so we're gonna actually go and crank it up early. Oh no, Milo into the wall, and he's gonna get paid off here. I'm not gonna call a caution for that.
We shouldn't start doing that anymore.
I'm not gonna call a caution because they saved it, but Milo and Slamdor get together. Seems like they're doing a little bit of fighting here, but they're gonna slowly edge back out here. Camaro's gonna pass Slamdor, and looks like that fight's gonna be over.
Bodies him into the wall.
Where?
Let's maybe let that little crank it up be for a bit.
Yeah.
It seems as though these drivers are getting a little squirrely here.
Yeah. Where is that second one at? Where did you see that?
What do you mean?
Never mind. All right, we're finally spread out enough. We're gonna go on NASCAR Crank It Up here, so we're gonna mute the microphones. This is NASCAR Crank It Up right now. Once again, that was NASCAR Crank It Up. Now back to the live action here. And we once again have a fight between Football with Milo and somebody. This is this time Camaro. We have a lot of Camaro fans in the chat here. And, Red Panda, rank, what's your username? What's his username? His username is, okay, Red. Rank, Red, Head Admin. And you should now have free cam access. But yeah, look at this. I'm going to delay Incel's talking real quick because we have a fight for the 5th place position. Sorry, the 6th place position between Milo and Camaro. And Slamdor may join the party here. Landon Bennett, it says the invite expired for me. Oh, my apologies. I'm going to get a new invite for you right now, sir. We're going to post it here.
So contact there between Camaro and Milo. Camaro slid up the track, hit Milo into the wall, slowed both of them down, but Slamdor, I think, also made the same mistake and wasn't able to capitalize.
Yeah, they're going to slowly work their way back, spread out here, and look at this. The question of lapped down cars is going to be in picture, because look at this. V-Draft about to pass Dusty Aviation in the 12th place position. We're going to have some lapped cars here, and we'll see what goes down. We're going to pull the blue flag when they get close. Also, look at this. It's getting overcast here at Homestead here tonight. Let's look at the distance real quick now as well. The distance is now 9.96 seconds.
Yeah, V-Draft seems to still be pulling away, but it seems as though that has slowed a bit.
Where's Camaro? Camaro has left the game. Maybe he had to go. Camaro's not here, so we'll keep you updated on that story. But Camaro, sorry for the Camaro fans. We have a lot of them here, but Camaro's not here. But about to be lap 50 of 150 here, and V-Draft is slowly catching up to Dusty Aviation and the rest of the
that lap. Mest actually gained a little bit on Draft.
Wow, Mest Pie gaining. Buff Hairman also in the picture. Will they be able to catch up with these lap cars' help? We'll see, but Camaro has left the game. He was running in the 8th place position. We'll see what he has to say about that afterwards. But it's continuing to be V-Draft leading here. He's catching the lap down cars. Lap 46, 150. Incel, take it away.
Yeah. Although, there we go. Mest just fell back about a 1/10 of a second. It seems as though Draft just had a few not as good laps, but he's finally getting back to where he wants to be going. Running right down near that white line, then headed right up to the top off the corner. Although it doesn't seem as though he's getting as much of a run off the straightaway. You see, once he's out of the corner, he's a lot lower on the straightaway than he was towards the beginning of the race. But Draft is still catching up to these lap cars. Dusty Aviation going to be the first one to deal with here in the 22.
Yeah, and I just made a new rule, so the lap down cars can't really wall ride to get past Draft because obviously wall riding goes quicker. So lap down cars, you can race how you're doing right now. It's gonna be Draft's job to pass you. Just don't challenge it like you're in the lead. But I'm gonna go check DMs and see what's up with Camaro and still take it away.
All right. As we watch here, getting closer to the lap cars. Draft quickly gaining. Dusty Aviation in the 22. He's fallen off the pace pretty far now, but he's gonna try and put up a fight here. Unless he's just gonna let him by. I mean, there's not much to be fighting for right now. Under the caution, I believe he's gonna end up getting his lap back, but
Yeah,
there
I think
hasn't
so.
been any sign of a caution happening so far.
I'm gonna say something here, because we still have 2/3 of this race left. If there's no cautions, there's a chance that V-Draft can lap the whole field. I mean, I think that's gonna be the first time in road racing history that's happened, at least from what I've heard. But yeah, I mean, V-Draft, on the way he's going, he can possibly lap the whole field by the end of this. But I don't know. But here we go. I want to watch this. Let's stay muted for a minute, me and Incel, because I want to watch this between V-Draft and Dusty Aviation. We can actually no, we don't have to mute. But yeah, let's both commentate here. We have Dusty Aviation about to get lapped by V-Draft.
Here we go. Here comes V-Draft. He's gonna get the run off the corner.
Yeah, and actually, this is gonna be the first lap down ever in RERN history. No cars have been lapped down in RERN, but here we go. This will be the first lap down car. Back to you, Incel.
Here we go. Here comes Draft. The 22 hits the wall. That's gonna scrub off some speed down the straight. Even. Here comes Draft. He has a little bit of a run. He's gonna dive it in low. And here he comes to the inside of the 22.
And the first time in RERN history, we have a lap down car. Right now, he is the first lap down car. But we also do want to say this scheme is beautiful. Dusty Aviation scheme is beautiful. You know he's not doing good tonight. This scheme is beautiful. We love the scheme. But V-Draft is moving away. And as he's gaining on more lapped cars, I do want to look right here because there's a fight between Football Saints and Sir Pickles for third. Here we go. Who will be more dominant here? We'll see.
Draft seems to be hitting the wall off the corner. I'm not sure if that's giving him a run or hurting his run.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see that in a second. But look at his fight for
the
third.
Wall a lot more now.
Sir
it might
Pickles.
have been that car disrupted his
What? I just sent it. I just sent the link in chat. I don't know where it went. You know what? I'll put it in the stream since it's not in here. Hold on. Rename. No. Okay. I'm putting the new link in the stream. My apologies, guys, for this old link. Oh, it's still the same link. You're gonna have to use that. That's the one we have right now. Hold on, let me make sure.
It's by chance they got like banned.
I don't think this guy got banned, but Landon Bennett, DM me if you're in a server of mine. I'll make sure you get inside our server after the race, or if that link doesn't work, then I don't know what I can do for you, but I'll make sure you're in the server. But it looks like Sir Pickles is gonna pass Bob here. It's gonna be the end of that run.
Mr. Arizona has jumped out of his car.
Oh really? Where's he at now?
Front straightaway, restart zone. Caution, staying green, what?
No, we're staying green, but Mr. Arizona, when you have a gap, just go into the infield. I don't know what you're doing, man, but...
You should jump power people, so they don't end up making that mistake again.
Oh, I forgot to jump power people. That's my fault, but yeah. Mr. Arizona, you're going to be one lap down still, but merge right in between Draft and Mest. Looks like Mr. Arizona's going to lose time here. Mest, Pie, and Buff Hammer going to pass him. Dusty, let Mest, Pie, and Buff, if you don't get up to speed, let them pass you with no challenge. Look at this, though. These cars are about to get lapped. Daniel Lumet and the 91 car, they're fighting for position. That's going to make it even less time for V-Draft to catch up. They were fighting for a second. They're not going to pull off here. And, yeah, looks like Slam Door and the Bears Rock 07 might have a challenge going on here. We have Sir Pickles and Bob fighting again. So right now, the main thing is the fight for third and the fight for fifth right now. Here goes Slamdor trying to pass. Slamdor and Milo had issues before. We'll see what goes down. And here we go. Milo pulling big blocks on Slamdor, almost getting turned. But they're still okay. We'll see what goes down. They're fighting aggressively for this top 5 spot. Slamdor trying to get to the inside of Milo. Here we go. He's going to get there. Slamdor 99 is going to take 5th place for the moment being. We'll see if that continues to be the issue. And actually, let's listen in on Milo's radio. Let's see what he is doing right now.
Cut off the 91 in the back.
Let's listen to Milo's radio. Sounds like his radio is pretty quiet right now, actually, unless he's talking and I can't hear him. So we're gonna put him back on mute here.
Oh, I unmuted him and I can't hear him either. He's just being quiet.
I don't know, but he's focusing, so we're gonna stay with that. And while they're fighting, we're gonna unmute Mess Pie. Mess Pie, how do you feel you're doing so far in that 2nd place spot, sir?
I'm still.
What? What'd you say, Mest? I heard him talking for a second. I can't hear him anymore. Mest, you there?
He's talking. He says that he doesn't understand what Draft is doing. He's confused.
Well, he's just skilled. I think that's the thing. I muted him because he stopped talking for me on my stream. But look at this. We got the focus right here because look at this. Despite all the battles going on, this is the main battle right here. V-Draft about to pass 3 lap down cars. If Mess Pie has a moment to get past. Oh, look at this. Buff Hairman catching up to Mess Pie. There may be a battle for 2nd, but V-Draft is catching up to 3 lap down cars. And we'll see what that does. But look at this. Buff Hairman up to 3rd. Let's show you his stats real quick. His best finish is 4th at Daytona Season 2, and he's about to pass Mess here. Look at this.
Real, the 91 and Daniel Lumet.
Here we go. Real Christian in the 78 car about to get passed by V-Draft in the 20, the leader. Let's see what goes down. We'll go cockpit view for V-Draft as he passes these cars. He has a nice little cockpit view here. We can see through his body. Let's watch him as he tries to pass these cars.
Just running that inside, painting the line. He's going to lose time here. Actually, no, he's going to gain. No, he's losing.
Yeah, he's losing time. We'll see if he can pass him on one of these corners here, but still, he's losing time. Here we go, 91 car of Jaco BD34 subbing for his driver, Red Panda. He's actually going to ride the wall. Guys, you cannot be riding that wall. Jaco, slow down a lot. Slow down like halfway here. And you're good. You're good. Yeah, you can't be doing that, man. And because of that penalty, V-Drive is going to easily pass 91 in a second. Here we go. Actually, maybe not.
Necessarily. Look at this. They might be a roadblock here for Draft.
Yeah, look at this. They're side by side. A roadblock may be in place here for number 91 and the 78. And so while I'm commentating, please focus on that 2nd place pack back there and tell me there's a caution or anything to deal with. But here we go. Can Draft get past these cars easily, or will there be a challenge? Here we go. Draft is going to press Real Christian up the track. Oh, wait, that may have been a good press, because there we go. He's going to try to pass the 78 here, but he's going to give him a big draft instead. I think Mess is going to gain time here. And, by the way, for 2nd place, it's still currently Mess Pie leading, but Buff Hairman, here he comes. But we got to focus right here on V-Draft. He's got 2 roadblocks. He's still not able to pass, but I think they're going to go to the outside here and let him pass. Maybe, no, Real Christian's going to go low. Oh, my goodness, we may have an issue here for V-Draft. Here he goes. What will he do? Oh, he's going to slam the 78. He says, get out of my way.
He is really battling these lap cars. They are putting up a fight. They want to stay on this lead lap. The 91's going to back out.
Yeah, 91 pulls a good move, but the 78, no, here it goes. V-Draft gets to the bumper. That's going to be the end of that for now. No,
Ooh.
78 going to push him out of line. Look at this.
Buff Hairman has dropped back from Mest.
Yeah, look at that. He's fallen back quite a bit, but here we go. V-Draft still fighting with 10th place. Real Christian fighting to not be a lap down, but I think the end of it may be near because V-Draft on his inside, but Christian's got the draft. Here he goes. Oh my goodness. But it's still going to be V-Draft. V-Draft looks like he's going to finally get a pass him. Now he has to worry about Daniel Lumet, who seems to be a lot more cleaner and nicer. But I don't think Daniel Lumet's going to try to go a lap down anytime soon. He's trying to pull away for sure. And look at this. We have a fight back here. Bears Rock 07 and Slam Door fighting for 6
Change
and 7.
Dusty Aviation back to 1 lap down. He shouldn't be 3.
Alright, well, I can't change the laps because it'll change all laps. So currently, just know your lap down. Your lap down.
Then I'll change them. You just say change Dusty laps.
Oh. There we go. I did not know that. Here we go to Bears Rock 07 passing Slam Door 99 here. They had an issue earlier. We'll see if they continue to fight. Here they go. Slam Door on the inside. They're fighting for that spot really hard.
Need to change his lap to be on 64.
I did. I just did.
No, it's on 65 because he didn't cross the line
Oh.
when you did that. He can't be on the lead lap.
There we go. No! Bruh.
Hold on just a second. It might adjust again.
91 stop wall riding. Alright, looks like draft is past Daniel Lumen. That's going to be the end of that pack. Did it just update? Did it just change a new lap, or was that just because V-Draft
Yeah,
crossed the line?
he's only a lap down now. He's good.
Alright. A new lap down figure may be these two cars fighting right here. The Bears Rock 07 and Slam Door 99. They're still fighting hard. I think the main reason they need to be not fighting is because they're about to get a lap down. V-Drive coming into the corner. And back here, the Buff Hairman Mess Pie, they're still fighting for second place. Football Saints and Sir Pickle still fighting for fourth. Seems like there's 3 packs of 2 trying to fight right now.
Mest has gained 2 tenths since last time I checked the gap. Mest might be getting to do something here.
Yeah, but you gotta realize he also has to pass these lap down cars, so we'll see.
The lapped cars did give a bit of a mess for draft.
Back up to the leaders, though, as we pan off Milo and Slamdor. Look at this. Daniel Lumet and Real Christian almost got together for a second. We have had no cautions here tonight, and look at this. It's the funny lap, lap 6-9, and the person that's going to lead that is the same person that's led every single lap. The funny lap is going to be led by V-Draft. And let's look back here at second place, Mess Pie and Buff Hairman. Look at this. Buff Hairman passing Mess Pie for the first time tonight. We have a new second place leader for the moment as they continue to fight right here. Buff Hairman up to second place with Mess Pie now in third. Will he be clear? Yes, he will. Buff Hairman is clear of Mess Pie. We also have Football Saints and Sir Pickles fighting back there for fourth, and Slandor Milo fighting back there for sixth. Here we go. Mess Pie back to the inside, continuing to fight for that second place position. He wall riding apparently. Yeah, man, you cannot be wall riding, Buff, if you did that. Just know that you cannot be wall riding, man. And it seems like Milo is actually passing Slamdor. Look at this. Milo taking back Slamdor's position. A little bit of a wall nudge, but he couldn't really do anything about that. And Slamdor's going to fall way back now. Oh, my goodness. Milo sent him. Well, Milo, you cannot be sending if you did that. Just make sure you don't do it again. Right now, you guys cannot be fighting, though, because you're about to get a lap down. Just keep fighting for your position. Look at this, though. A new battle to watch. Football Saints and Sir Pickles for fourth place. Here we go. Looks like Buff, or looks like Bob is going to take there. Mess Pie and Buff fighting for second still. Buff going to give a little bit of a wall nudge. It's actually going to hurt him a little bit. And let's continue to look back here at this pack. Look at this. V-Draft catching the Bears Rock 07 and Slamdor. There's going to be 2 more lap down cars here. There maybe, oh my goodness, Milo and Slam continue to fight. They cannot be doing that. They got to keep their tempers straight. They got to realize they're about to be a lap down, and they need to continue to keep their heads straight, because currently they are having quite a bit of hard times back here trying to fight for position. And V-Draft is catching up every single lap by multiple seconds to Slamdor and the Bears Rock. Mess Pie is going to be clearing off Buff Hairman again here, and for Bob and Sir Pickles, it seems like Bob is still the worthy candidate. And V-Draft is continuing to catch up to Slamdor and the Bears Rock 07 every single lap. We have a wall rider back there. Mr. Jago BD, continue to not wall ride, please. Appreciate it. Actually, I don't think he wall ride. I think he slowed down on the wall, and that's why he's slowing back here. So he'll continue to just stay in that 14th place position for now, or actually the 10th place position for now, as we only have 11 drivers here tonight, which is still a big field for us. Who just joined? That would be not anybody I need. Yeah. All right. Incel, I know you haven't talked in a long time. Let's get back to you, man. Unless you're not there. Yeah, I guess he's not there. Incel currently muted. And we're watching V-Draft as he catches up to his teammate Milo and Slandor. There's a fight back here to stay on the lead lap. And look at this. We have Sir Pickles and Bob fighting for this spot. On lap number 75, here we go. They're fighting for 4th place. Sir Pickles on the inside, but Dusty Aviation may cause an issue here, a roadblock right here. But Sir Pickles is still in the lead. He's going to bounce the wall, but so will Bob, and Bob's going to have Draft. Here he goes, back to the inside. He's actually going to push Sir Pickles and not cause an issue. I think they're trying to get past the lap car here. I think that's what they're trying to do. Get past the last place car of Dusty Aviation. I think that's what they're trying to do. They're not going to get to his inside yet. They may. Never mind. Oh, they got there, but not quite. And they're going to continue to fight. This may be a caution, so we got to continue to watch this right here. Remember, just because of these setups, if there's a moment where they get stuck on the wall and can't get off, that's a caution, because anything will help them from not getting lapped down. So there will be a caution if they even do something small. But here we go. Bob the Builder going to punt the 22 out of the way. Now, he's going to be past the 22, but guess what? Pickles is not. Pickles stuck behind the 22, and Bob's not going to pull away with Dusty Aviation in between him and Sir Pickles. Now, as they continue to fight back here, we have V-Draft gaining on the Bears Rock 07 and Slandor, but back to the situation of Pickles and Dusty. Dusty's still giving Pickles a hard time. Dusty's finally going to let off, and Sir Pickles is going to have to work his way back up. The Bears Rock 07 and Slandor still back here. Looks like V-Draft is catching up. Insa, I heard you're back, so we're going to give it back to you.
Yeah, I just came back and I saw Draft at a 15-second gap and catching up to Milo and Slamdor. Those are 6th and 7th in terms of positions. If he gets past those two, only the top 5 will be on the lead lap.
Yeah, that's insane. This guy is a beast, and I think for future races, they have to train and work a lot, or else Draft may win every race if he continues like this. Imagine if Draft did not come tonight. He had a 60% chance of not coming tonight just for personal reasons. If he didn't come, imagine how different this race outcome will be right now. But it's not. So currently, we continue to see Draft catching up here, but I do want to look back here for second place. Mess Pie is actually pulling away from Buff Hairman as they have a lapped car in between them now. That's the second car Mess Pie has lapped here tonight. But look at this, Sir Pickles also gaining back on Bob the Builder, looking to get back 4th place where he was at before. But we look back here at V-Draft as he gains every single lap on these two cars. Insel, you there?
I'm right here.
Take it away.
Yeah, as we see here, Messed Pie trying to make something work. He's entering 3 and 4. His Draft's entering 1 and 2 right now. Draft quickly catching up to Slamdor 99 and Milo. This is going to be an interesting race how it turns out. We have had no cautions so far in 80 green flag laps.
Yeah, it's been a great job of having no cautions so far. These drivers have been somewhat clean, except for maybe a few incidents between Milo and Slamdor and Camaro that we saw earlier. But other than that, these drivers have played this race really well tonight. And V-Draft I think that V-Draft is about to lap 2 cars that have practice here. And these are the first 2 cars he's going to be lapped that are actually experienced. He's taking a little bit of time to catch up to them here. I think they're being more aggressive and trying to get better laps because they know V-Draft is on their tail. And other than that, we'll check Messed Pie and Buff Hairman out. Currently, they are still... Buff Hairman's actually falling way off Messed Pie's pace as he still has a lap down car in between them. And for Bob and Pickles, Pickles finally got past Bob. Now he just has to... Pickles finally got past Dusty. Now he just has to catch up. And for, once again, the Bears Rock 07 and Slamdor, they're just trying to not get lapped down. But here comes V-Draft. Oh my goodness, look at V-Draft. And so you there?
Yeah, sorry.
You're good. Keep taking it away, man.
Down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Still trying to catch up to Slamdor 99 and Milo. It's a very, very calm race so far. Definitely feeling like
oh
Homestead
my goodness.
have little clumps of cars, and wow! Look at that run on Slamdor.
Here we go,
Here
Slamdor.
comes
This is
Draft.
gonna be the first car that Draft actually is gonna have to challenge with, because Slamdor has practiced a lot here Here we go. Let's go in-car camera with Draft as he tries to pass Slam Door into Bear Draco 7. Here we go. Here we go. He's going to try to pass him here. He's going to get way on the inside. He's rubbing the paint on the inside lane in between Slam Door into Bear Draco 7, and he's still trying to gain every single lap. He is gaining, though.
Got the run.
Yeah, here we go.
And Slamdor, look at that expert line there. Helps him to get a nice line and arc into the corner and to break the draft a bit there, which Draft didn't seem to care about. Look at that. Down to the inside, back up high for a very good line into the corner. But he touches the apron. He's going to scrub off some speed here. Here comes the 20 car.
Here we go. Slammer 9. Oh, Slammer, he's going to challenge. Oh, my goodness. He's going to challenge V-Trap. That's going to give time for Mest. Blue flag in the air for Slamdor 99 as he attempts to fight Draft here for this spot. And blue flag waves, meaning Slamdor has to wave him off just because he looks like he was going to challenge him too much. He's going to stay on the outside here. Now, waving off doesn't mean just slowing down. It just means giving him an advantage. So he can still challenge, but he's got to give Draft some sympathy knowing that he's still in the lead. Slamdor is going to get past, and look at this. This is going to be a big player in between DeBears Draco 7 and Slamdor, because if Slamdor is stuck behind Draft, DeBears Draco 7 is going to be able to pull away. And you got to realize, Draft and DeBears Draco 7 are teammates, so I don't know what they're going to try to do. I don't know if Draft is trying to lap down his team owner or do something else. We'll find out very shortly, but let's look back at here for second place. Mess Pie is so far ahead of Buff Hairman. It is insane now, all because of that lap down car. And then we have Bob the Builder and Sir Pickles actually having a fight here. Here we go. A fight for 5th place or 4th place. Once again between Sir Pickles and Football Saints, a.k.a. Bob the Builder.
Pickles staying on the quarter panel. Contact! They almost struck!
Wow. We may have our first caution suit. Oh my goodness, 91 car. It's going to be a big picture here as we go into turn 3 and turn 4. Wow. 91, you got to slow down, man. I don't know why you're wall riding, but come on. Will he let them pass? Let's see what happens. Yeah, 91's going to let the 10 and 19 pass, but that was almost a caution. Wow, that was close. But we look back here. I see that Draft says, Mess give the communication. And I don't know if they're trying to communicate here, but as Draft's team owner Milo is about to get past here, what will they do? Let's see. Will Draft try to pass him, or will he stay behind? That's going to be a big thing here. He's going to boot him out of the way, and it seems like Draft is just going to pass him here unless Milo gets back in the gas.
The outside line run, look at that.
Wow, I
That's
think
how
they're
you
actually
tackle.
fighting here, but we go back to Football Saints and Sir Pickles as they continue to fight. Bob passing Sir Pickles. Sir Pickles, yeah, and you know, I think I'm going to give Bob credit here. You got to realize, Bob used to be in that 10 car. Sir Pickles is Bob's new car. And I think Bob still has a little bit of jealousy, and he wants to prove that he can still beat Sir Pickles. This is a big rivalry right here between the 10 and the 19 because Bob used to drive this car but got fired by inactivity before he came back. And it seems like Draft is finally pulling away from Milo. Can I fight for my lap? Well, you're far behind the leader, so not really. Unless you somehow get back up to Draft, which is impossible. But let's look back here. It seems like Football Saints has finally pulled away from Sir Pickles. Not sure what happened to Sir Pickles, but he's now far behind. And look at this. We may have 3rd place about to get past here. Buff Hairman and Bob may have a challenge here coming soon, but it's still all Mess Pie leading right now on lap number 91, getting close to 100 of 150.
59, 69, wait, what? How much to go is that? 69 laps to go here in Homestead. My apologies. I thought I had it and I didn't.
And we go back to V-Draft. As you can see, V-Draft finally has a clean field ahead. The next 2 cars to pass actually are getting lapped for the 2nd time. That is the 91 and the 22. 59 laps to go here. And you know what? Unless someone's having a fight back here, which I don't see right now, I'm going to go a quick restroom break. So, Incel, take it away for the moment as we watch V-Draft.
Draft here in the lead. Very consistent line. He's been running basically the same thing all day. Very little variation. been held up by some cars, but he has an almost 18-second lead over Mest, headed down the front straightaway across the line. That 20 machine is looking fast here today in Florida. We see he's working on catching up towards. There are 2 more lapped cars up here that could cause issue. These cars are both 1 lap down. They will be the first 2 to become 2 laps down here. They are holding each other up, and Draft is catching them quick. We have cars up further ahead. I think those are
Whoa!
Mest.
Look at this. Sorry to interrupt you,
No,
Incel, but we're about to have a 3-car battle for 3rd place right here. Oh my goodness, they got loose. Buff Hairman and Bob got together for a second. They're fighting hard. I'm not sure if they're trying to cause a caution or not. But the fact is, Buff Hairman was with Mest, and now he's back here in 4th place. This is going to be a big battle. This may cause our first caution. And if so, if this does cause our first caution, it's going to be between Slandor and DeBears Rocco 7 for that free position. But DeBears Rocco 7 is far ahead of Slandor right now. But look at this fight right here. Incel, you can commentate it for a minute if you want.
Be surprised by now if they tried to purposefully cause a wreck as Sir Pickles gets up into Buff Hairman. Buff Hairman here. And seems as though Sir Pickles not quite able to get past. He's to the quarter panel. Side by side. Sir Pickles clears Buff Hairman, and he's trying to chase down Bob here.
Yeah, and we've had reports from Buff Hairman that he has lag issues. His screen froze for a minute, and same goes for Slender99. So Buff Hairman having some screen freezing issues, and that may be why he's slowing down here, but it's not a good time to slow down as V-Draft is catching up every single lap. Dusty Aviation fighting for... You cannot fight for a second lap down, no.
Mario is
it's your second lap.
Slamdor 99, and he's the one complaining.
Well, Buff Hairman says he has issues as well. It says, Vector, my screen keeps freezing. By the way, Dusty, don't fight it. It's 2 laps down. Don't fight it.
Seems to be a few people here.
Just stay right behind him if you want, but don't really fight it if you can. Mess Pie, Mess Pie's been in second the whole night, really, except for that one time he got passed by Buff Hairman. But if these guys work together...
Wall riding.
Yeah,
I'd say that'd be a warning towards Dusty here. Oh, wow! Okay.
What happened? Whoa!
Unacceptable driving there. All of these guys sending each other.
Hey, blue flag in the air for the 91 and the 22. You're 2 laps down. Don't challenge it. Slow down. Let Milo pass. Let Milo pass. Let Milo pass. Slow down. You're 2 laps down. Don't challenge it. There's no need to do that. And they're going to now be 2 laps down as they continue to fight here. But yeah, blue flag meaning don't catch up to those cars. Let them stay in the lead. Even if you catch up to them, just stay where you're at because we don't need to fight for that position, guys. Come on. Look at this, though. A fight between Sir Pickles and Bob. Sir Pickles is caught up, but he pushed Bob way too hard. And now Bob is going to be far in the lead once again.
Buff Hairman, look at this. He's just continuing to fall behind.
Buff Hairman's asking if he can change his settings. Yeah, Buff, if you can race and change it, sure. Here's the thing, Buff. If you slow down, I'll let you wall ride once, but only if you slow down a lot. Yeah. Change your settings and then wall ride once to catch up to Sir Pickles. But don't pit or anything. Don't do anything weird. I'll let you wall ride if you have to slow down for a second to change your settings. That's fair. But Sir Pickles and Football Saints, look at this. They're continuing to fight. Buff Hairman's going to take that one relegated wall ride to catch up to where he was before. Wherever he's going to be placed here, though, is where he's going to have to stay. And that seems like it's going to be pretty fair, if I'm going to lie, because he's still going faster into the turn here. Seems fair to me. And V-Draft continuing to pull away here from the rest of the field. The next car he has to pass are the 5th, 4th, and 3rd, Buff Hairman, Sir Pickles, and Bob. Milo's staying in the gas. So look at this, though. Incel, I do have to say, Milo is staying with draft. If he can stay in the draft of the 20 car, which may be the thing they're trying to work out here, he could possibly get up to the main field again. We'll see. But currently, we're watching...
And we also see here, look at this, in a very unexpected moment here, Lumit is in 8th place. He's slowly been getting better all day, and he's starting to get some consistent laps going.
Absolutely. He's actually somewhat staying up with draft. He's not falling too much behind it. I don't see him getting lapped again, but look at this. It's officially over 100 laps. We have less than 50 to go. I think it's now 47. And I'm going to change the time here so it's more realistic. We're going to change the time to... No! Oh my goodness, way too much. Change time 17 here. 17, my apologies for that time change. 17 is now the time as it's getting sundown here at...
Just get a day-night cycle.
What?
Just get a day-night cycle and change some of the settings on it.
Slamdoor still having issues with those 2 lap down cars. Slamdoor, if they're causing you issues, just tell me. I'll fly blue flag and both of them have to let you pass. Just tell me if you want that to happen or not. It's your decision.
If they're holding him back and driving like it's for the lead, then that's automatically.
Yeah, just because that. Actually, no. They. Oh, the 2 lap down cars almost got collected there, and they're gonna majorly slow down now. Wow. And with that being said, Daniel Lumet is about to pass them too. Wow. But look at this, Sir Pickles and Football Saints fighting for that 3rd place position. Best Pie is too far ahead. I don't see him. Getting lapped, but anybody else still can get lapped here as Draft is still catching up. But look at this fight for 3rd between Sir Pickles and Bob. Intel, take it away.
As we see here, the very spread out field, it's hard for me to see where everyone is right now because they're all over this track. Without a doubt, it's very challenging to see everything. But we see in the distance, we're looking at Sir Pickles. You see Draft. They are exiting turn 2 as he's entering turn 1. Not too long before they're gonna have to, before they're likely to become lapped cars. Then after that,
Real quick, the 2 lap down cars that are 2 laps down, don't start chatting because it can cause you to get slowed down. There's 2 cars behind you. Just keep racing. I get your 2 laps down, you're frustrated, but keep driving. I don't need you guys wrecking each other. I'm gonna have to park you guys if you start doing stuff. Just you're 2 laps down. Keep just driving. Come on. Don't start anything. Stop chatting, by the way. And Dusty, don't wall ride like that again as well. I saw that. But on to the 3rd place fight here. We have Sir Pickles and Bob. Here we go. They're back. These 2 guys have been fighting all night. They're fighting once again for 3rd place. Let's go on board with Sir Pickles as he tries to pass his former teammate Bob the Builder. Here we go. Let's actually put on the sound a little bit here so you can hear it. Back to the commentation, Mountain slowly pulling away. They're definitely going to be fighting again soon, though. I can guarantee you that. Look at this. Slamdoor, the Beartruck 07 are back in it. Slamdoor going to challenge Milo here. Milo, don't do that. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Slamdoor, you're clear. You can stay on the... Never mind. You're going to slow down. Yeah, Milo, man. Keep your tempers at normal. I won't give you a penalty, but that's the last time I'm going to give anybody a warning for pushing like that. But Milo, chill out, man. Yeah, Milo... Obviously frustrated with Slamdoor for doing something earlier in the race. I think it's best for Slamdoor to stay where he's at right now and just challenge him later inside the race because obviously Milo is not happy with that number 1 Rostock car. We'll see what has to go down back here as they continue to fight.
Lumet's having severe lag right now. He can't really do anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, now he's starting to get back up to speed, but...
Wow, Lumet with a lot of lag. He's not going to be way off that guy he was fighting before, Real Christian, and Mess Pie about to lap him as well. But back over here between the Beartruck 07 and Slamdoor, Milo, you already got payback. Let you guys just settle down now. Settle down and race for this spot cleanly.
Don't penalize Lumet for watering. I don't think he has control of his car right now.
Milo with a little bit of a wall nudge. I obviously could tell that was somewhat purpose, but it wasn't a big enough thing where we're going to do anything about it. But Slamdoor, I'll say to you, just whatever you did, just keep it in the past and focus on just racing right now. No matter what he does to you, just don't do anything else to him. As Milo has been known for a few tempers before because he's had issues in the past with some drivers. I don't know who just joined, but it doesn't really matter. We have 44 texts from, oh, Red. Red's getting pictures of everybody. We appreciate Red support. Red, post all those inside the photos channel if you can. I'll give you cameraman access right now, sir. Let me go to here. Lumen is going to, yeah, Lumen, I'm watching the 91. He's actually not even a full-time driver. I've been watching him. Just keep driving. I've been noticing him all race. Don't think I haven't. Let me give Red cameraman access here so we can post all the pictures inside the cameraman. Go ahead, Red. Post those photos in as we watch V-Draft catch up to the main pack. But I don't know if he's going to be able to catch him in time because they're still pulling away. Buff Hairman has fallen back. But Sir Pickles, I don't know when that happened, but Sir Pickles has passed Bob. And he's now in third. And so take it away.
Yeah, we have a few things going on right now, but this field has gotten spread out. They're just running laps by now and draft now. The next cars he's going to be lapping here are Bob and Buff Hairman. And if you look from their POV, you can see draft in the distance of Buff Hairman.
Hey, and for the 91 and the 22, stop wall riding. I saw that. Mess Pie, you wall ride a little bit there too. Stop wall riding if you can. I don't need any more wall riding here. But look at this. All the clouds have gone away. It's now the sun blaring on these drivers. That may be an issue as well. The clouds have gone away and the sun is now beaming, but luckily they're not facing the opposite direction. Daniel Lumet has left, apparently because of lag. We'll give him the points he deserves, though. And Milo going beneath the line here. That was a really bad turn for the number 21 team. Milo, once again, just like last time, I'm going to tell you this. Make sure you stay clean with Slamdor. I've already talked to him. Make sure you stay clean with him. Don't do any dumb moves. It'll make the race better. Trust me. They're going to keep fighting for position here. DeBear Draco 7 continuing to fight him aggressively. And he's going to get inside the wall. Slamdor's not, but now DeBear Draco 7 trying to get to the inside. Here he goes. And, wall ride for somebody. Oh, the Bears Rock was 7 with issues. He ran full throttle into the wall. He needs to settle down there. Not sure what's going on with that 21 team, but he's now going inside the wall. He's going to get back into the gas here and keep racing, but not sure what happened there. Milo, I don't know what you're doing, but if you're having lag, that's one thing, but if you're just trying to wreck him out, I don't know if you're doing that, so don't take my word for it, but stop wall riding if you can. That's your issue, so you can't really deal with it. Just keep racing, and you're in a good position right now. Just don't wall ride if you can. And we go back to the leader of V-Draft. I feel like the issue between the Bears Draco 7 and Slammer finally has faded. It seems like the Bears Draco 7 had some sort of issue, maybe a lag spike or not getting onto the controls in time. But yeah, he's moving far ahead now, and we continue to watch back here between V-Draft catching up to Buff Hairman. Sir Pickles and Bob continue to fight, but Insa, I'm going to have to tell you, I think if the race continues to be green like this, it's going to be all V-Draft today. He's going to lead every single lap.
Yep.
And that'll be the first time in RER in history we've had somebody lead every single lap as well. But is that Mess Pie? No, I thought I saw Mess Pie on the outside, but that was apparently Noble Boy's car. And speaking of any type of drama, I think the only drama we're going to have after this race is possibly issues between the Bears Draco 7 and Slamdor. They've had a few fights, and it's ended up with a few different issues. We'll see after the race if they start talking about each other, but stay tuned. We only have 30 laps left for the RER post-race show right inside this beautiful RER headquarters made by Lip Ripper Fisher, former driver and current developer. This building will be used right after the race. We're going to be having all the interviews and everything you need to know about drama and RER and related stuff right in that building. But we go back to V-Draft as he continues to lead. Incel, you all got it, man.
Yeah. As we see Draft continuing to pull away. It's all him. We've been focusing on the mid-pack.
Milo, don't wall ride. Milo, don't wall ride.
Milo seems to be wall riding, but
yeah,
Draft
he's wall riding
right
a bit.
now just running his line. And he has a 19-second lead on Mest.
Wall riders,
if, 150, almost 121 of 150.
If I see any more wall rides from Milo, I'll probably like make him slow down to like 140 and speed up again. But if it looks like if it's like 10 laps that wall ride, I won't do it. But I saw him wall ride twice the last lap. But he seems to be just trying to catch up to Slamdor. He apparently hasn't finished his words for Slamdor, but will he get there in time? I don't know. especially if Slammer keeps pulling away. But let's check Football Saints and Sir Pickles here as they fight for third place. Once again, this is like the 5th time they fought today. Here we go, a battle for third between Football Saints and Sir Pickles. Here we go once again. Sir Pickles sitting inside of Football Saints. Here we go. The outside lane seems to be the better line when it comes to getting past cars here.
Let's see here. See if that 10 car can get anything working. Yeah, the inside lane seems to be better for just running laps and pulling away, because that's what's Draft doing. He's running that inside lane, painting the line almost.
Yeah,
but when you're trying to get past people, you can use any lane. As long as you know how to run it and drive it, you can use any lane to get past someone. An amazing package here in Homestead. And, oh, no, not quite clear.
Wow, they're going to continue to fight here. Milo, I'm so watching you don't wall ride. Did he just wall ride again? He did just wall ride again. Milo, that's your final warning. Next time, actually, no, he slowed down too much. Slow down a little bit to like 160 here. 160 here. He's not going to listen to me here, it looks like. Yeah, I don't know about that one. No, Milo, don't be doing that, man. Come on. The issue you had with him was like 50 laps ago. You gotta focus on the present. You gotta focus on what you're doing, but yeah, wall riding for him is not good. Slam door, just keep dealing with it for now.
If he continues, what penalty should he get?
It seems like he's slow. If he continues, well, if he continues, I'll just give him 7th place and Slam door 6th, because obviously the only position they're fighting for is 6th place right now. But I think he's more focused on getting payback for whatever Slam door did. I don't even know what he did, but it was like 50 laps ago when it happened. But we'll let him do his thing, and if for some reason something happens to Slam door or he keeps wall riding, we'll just put him in 7th and Slam in 6th. It's nothing to really argue about. It's one position, you know?
Be in the park.
91, let buff hairman pass, blue flag. Thank you. And so pay attention on Milo for a minute. I'm going to watch the front pack here while I commentate. Pay attention to him. If you wall ride, just tell me, or if something happened, just say it. Sir Pickle's trying to catch to Bob here. We'll see what goes down. No more, I wasn't going to crank it up, but no more crank it ups. Oh no, Sir Pickle's slowing down quite a bit there. It's going to cause Bob to speed up even more. But I am concerned. They didn't have an issue before this race, but Slamdor and Milo, obviously, I think it's more Milo that has an issue, but they both have some sort of issue. Slamdor going beneath the line, maybe just a little input issue there. But yeah, let's also get V-Draft as he can.
He's doing it every straightaway.
What?
He's trying to break the draft. He's been doing it every straightaway, trying to keep Milo away from him.
Yeah, I can see that, and I would not be blamed if we had an issue and someone's trying to get payback. I would also be trying to stay away from him, but I'm going to continue to say it. Milo, whatever happened was 50 laps ago. Just keep your car smooth. He has a beautiful
91's
speed.
around.
What?
91 just spun around. That's a caution. That's caution. That's
no,
caution.
I'm not calling a caution for that. He's 2 laps down. I'm not doing that. Sorry.
If it's a wreck, then it's a caution.
Did he actually spin around?
Yes, he spun.
Okay, well, he's fine. I'm not calling a caution. That's 1 car, and he's literally 3 laps down. No caution. We're continuing to go. It's a 1 car wreck, but he's 3 laps down. There's no caution for that.
Okay.
Slamdor and the Bears Draco 7, though. Look at this. They're continuing to fight. Wait, did V-Draft slow down? What happened to V-Draft? He turned... 91 turned left straight into... Jake, did you do it on purpose? Okay, well, we will watch the video evidence for draft afterwards, but 91's going to park it and end his day here in the 10th place spot. Wow, and,
You should listen in on Mess Radio on that.
yeah, let's listen. That's a good idea. Let's listen to Mess Radio here. Oh, my bad. Gosh, I'm keeping the time at 17. I'm so sorry. No, time. Bruh. I'm not changing the time anymore. That's a bad idea. Slamdor and Milo continuing to fight here. Let's listen to Mess Radio. Maybe he's talking to Milo a bit. We'll see, but let's listen to Mess here. I forgot. I can't hear him, so we're not listening to Mess here.
He's not saying much right now.
All right.
Yeah, nothing.
And let's check up on Football Saints and Mr. Pickles. They're still just chilling right now in 3rd, 4th, and 5th. But the main issue I'm having right now is between Milo and Slamdor. They're continuing to fight right here. We appreciate all the support. We've had 10 viewers the entire time, and we still have 10 viewers, so.
Very eventful day. Draft got held up by, it was either a purposeful move, which will result in some sort of penalty most likely.
Draft, at some point on the straightaway, can you unmute your...
It was lag. If it was lag, in that case, I believe it will be disregarded, as you cannot control when lag happens.
Draft, at a moment, on the front straightaway or something, unmute your microphone, and I'm going to mute you on my side, because right after the start-finish line, I want to hear your voice. So just unmute when you have a chance. I already muted you on my side. We have a fight back here between those lap-down cars in the back. Looks like Real Christian and Mess Pie. Mess Pie in second, and he's still nowhere close to V-Draft, so... Whoa! Hold on, Mess Pie... Oh, it's because of that issue. Mess Pie caught up by about 8 seconds, but it's still nothing compared to what's happening right now between V-Draft so far ahead. I saw, I think it was the 10 car back there that wall rid. No, that wasn't the 10 car. It was the 22 that wall rid. 22 stop wall riding. I'm gonna get you if you wall ride. I'm gonna get you. And your little dog too. Alright, back to this though.
Whoa!
What?
What was that?
What happened? What happened?
What you said.
Huge lag for Slamdor. And we're almost at 10 to go in this race. It's about to be the closing laps. And there's been no cautions all race. Incel, can you remember the last time you had a road racing race you watched that had 0 cautions at all?
PRA.
PRA.
I don't remember which race, but it was a PRA race a few months ago. We literally went caution-free the entire time.
Were there any lead changes?
We had, like, 2 lead changes.
Yeah, but Draft has dominated this track. He's shown he has absolute... Bro, okay, there was a lag spike as Alex tries to join. Alex, stop trying to join, please.
And those were on, like, the first, like, lap.
The Bears Rock 07 and Slamdor continue to fight back here. We have Football Saints still far ahead of Sir Pickles. Looks like he's going to claim 3rd and 4th. Sir Pickles in 4th, Bob Hammond in 5th, maybe, if nothing else happens. But back up here we go. And Mess Pie in 2nd, been in 2nd the whole day. Real Christian don't wall ride. But the only position that's still up for grabs is 6th place between the Bears Rock 07 and Slamdor. It's not the top 5 or anything, but 6th and 7th are continuing to fight right here. And here we go. Slamdor may try to pass him again here.
On the front straightaway, 137's underway.
Here we go. Slamdor trying to pass the Bears Rock 07. Here we go. Wow, the Bears Rock 07 is super aggressive at the wheel. He's making really aggressive moves, but it honestly looks like it may be hurting him a little bit. As we come for these closing laps here, he's continuing to be aggressive. Slamdor to the inside. The Bears Rock 07's got no. Okay, Milo. That's gonna be a. I'm probably gonna put him in 7th now instead of 6th, but you gotta let him have his lane, man. I know something happened, but you gotta let him have his lane. We continue to race though. About to be 10 to go. 138 of 150 now underway. We're continuing to watch the Bears Rock 07 and Slamdor as they have some sort of beef. I think it's just Milo because Slamdor is apparently off of it at this point. But Slamdor's had all day issues with trying to pass this guy. He continues to try and push him out of the way because they had an issue before. It's going to happen again here because I know it's going to happen like that. Yeah, they got to stop doing that. Slamdor, I'm going to be honest. I suggest you just stay behind him. It's going to cause a caution, and I suggest you just stay behind him, man. He's going to keep trying to fight you. It's going to cause a caution, an argument. I don't need that. So if you can, just stay behind him. It's one position, 1 point. It's not going to mean anything. Just keep your line.
Altering the race, my guy.
Don't try to cause anything with him.
That's altering the race.
Well, it's not altering the race. It's 1 point, and I don't need a caution. Especially when Draft has literally been in the lead this entire time and deserves a win. But, I mean, Slamdor doesn't have to listen to me, technically, so he can do whatever he wants, but it seems like the field's pretty much set. in these final 10 laps. Slamdoor's going to continue and try and fight for the 6th place position, so we're going to keep looking at him here. But he's still falling back here because Milo keeps pushing him under the line. To be decided, we may have him put in 7th place and Slamdoor in 6th. It's only a 1 point difference, so it doesn't really matter.
Little battle, Mess trying to get past the lapped car of Real.
Yeah, Real Christian. Actually, you can keep going. Just don't be aggressive with him.
No big problems. Real just lets the 17 by.
Yeah, just don't be aggressive with him.
This is why he's such an incredible racer. He understands when he's lost his race and is just gonna let people go by.
I think Slamdoor's finally content with where he's at right now. I think he's gonna be staying back here for the rest of the race if I had to assume. Unless he wants to try and fight back, we'll see. But honestly, I want to thank everybody who made this possible. This race has shown that we have grown to the occasion. This is a lot different than what we had just 2 weeks ago, and it's just incredible.
Stop reminding people of that.
But yeah, it's just incredible racing so far. It lights me up knowing that we've gotten to this far in the lead. But Draft, an amazing night for this guy. He's just been an amazing driver. He had the pole at Talladega and won at Talladega. And it seems like if nothing else goes wrong, he's going to have the pole at Homestead and win at Homestead. This guy is insane. He's a beast at the track. And he's just a beast. And he's showing it tonight, leading every single lap, caution-free. And it seems like it's going to be like that for the rest of the races. We have 7 to go here from Homestead, Miami. Mespie still in 2nd. We have Football Saints in 3rd. Sir Pickles in 4th. Top 5 is Buff Hairman rounding it out. In 6th place, we have the Bear Track 07, but Slammer 99 still possibly could pass him, but I don't know if that's going to be the situation because the Bear Track 07 is very aggressive at the wheel tonight, but currently Slamdoor in 7th. And then back here in 8th place, we have Real Christian, who's currently a lap down as well. He's about to be lapped for the 2nd time. Actually, no, he's not, so Real will continue to stay where he's at. Don't wall ride, by the way, Slam. I don't know if you are, but I saw you. In 9th place, we have Dusty Aviation. Not a great day for him, but he's still trying. And then back at 10th place, we have Jake. 11th place, Daniel Lumet. And 12th place, Camaro.
Here we go. The final laps in Homestead.
Yes, sir. Final laps in Homestead.
Such an incredible drive here. And he is coming towards the final 6 laps out of turn 4. 6 to go in Southern Florida.
Yeah, and V-Draft deserves every bit of this win. He has shown what he has to prove for this league. In just a week of being here, he's gotten 2 poles, 1 win, and obviously, possibly, most likely, a 2nd win as well. The 19 seems like he did something. Yeah, well, it's probably because you're 3 laps down, Dusty. You can't be challenging him. But as we continue to talk about this guy, V-Draft has been incredible all day. And honestly, even though he just came here, he's going to be a championship threat. And might I mention, by the way, everybody, once V-Draft claims his victory, he's going to have 2 wins, meaning he's going to be the 2nd driver locked into the playoffs. He has an automatic spot into the round of 8. That's going to be a big day for Front Pack Motorsports and a big day for Draft. He may be the championship guy. I know Sub Focus has been dominant, but he's not been here, and V-Draft may be trying to get from Sub Focus out of the way. I think he can do it if he continues to be like this. He's been doing a great job here today, and we're gonna be happy to see him in the playoffs if he can just stay in the lead for 3 more laps. Let's check out.
I know you weren't hearing this, but Milo just gave Draft his congratulations over the radio.
Wow, yeah, they're already saying he's going to win. That's how much confident they are. And honestly, I'm going to keep saying it. They got to be confident. This guy, V-Draft, he's led every single lap here today. Caution-free from Homestead Miami Speedway for the first time in RERN history. He's going to cross the line. 3 to go for the number 20 car, V-Draft, leading every single lap of the 150 laps at Homestead Miami Speedway here tonight.
20. The number 20 car here exiting turn 2. 2.5 laps to go from Southern Florida. Draft is about to make it 2 in a row. Into turns 3 and 4. No one around him to worry about at the moment.
And look at the chat.
Final corner.
Look at the chat, guys. Everybody's already congratulating him. They already know it's done. 2 to go from Homestead Miami Speedway. This 20 car has not raced. Oh, this 20 car has a lot of history. In fact, this 20 car is very similar to V-Draft. Last season, Red Panda, in his first ever start, came into this 20 car for race number 9 and won Dover. What a flashback this has been. The 20 car, once again, in his first ever start, has won. But this time he's going to go back to back. We have white flag in the air, sponsored by Rostock Racing. Here we go, at the line. It's 1 to go, sponsored by Rostock Racing here at Homestead Miami Speedway. And V-Draft is all alone. This is basically a congratulatory lap as everybody's already given their GGs to the number 20 team. And he is coming across the start-finish line. Sorry, the back straightaway. My apologies. 150 laps. He's led every single one. Coming off turn 4 for the final time. Number 20 for 2 in a row. V-Draft is going to win at Homestead Miami Speedway. Here he comes. He is your winner. And here comes Mess Pie in second. Front Pack Motorsports has had an amazing day. They're going to go 1-2 as Mess Pie is going to claim the second place spot. If you're a lap down, keep going for one more time.
No, if you're a lapped car, just cross the line and that's it.
Oh, never mind.
That's how it's meant to work.
V-Draft in second. Bob the Builder holds off his former teammate Sir Pickles for third. And Sir Pickles finishing fourth. Buff Harryman in fifth. Milo sixth. Slamdor seventh.
Stop on the backstretch once you cross the line.
V-Draft is your winner. Let me unmute him. V-Draft, if you're able to talk, how are you feeling, man?
Slamdor, you already crossed the line. Quit moving. Quit going.
V-Draft, how are you feeling, man? Can you unmute? Actually.
Oh, sorry. Hello? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, Draft, how you doing, man?
Hey, how's it going? Really glad to win this race. Especially it was kind of like, my heart was racing for the last 10 laps, like hopefully not for a caution. Yeah, we end up leading every single lap, which is mind-blowing for me, especially the RERN series. I'm just really thankful to be a part of the series. We have such a amazing team, such like friendly members, and it's like very encouraging members, and it's like so happy I'm like able to race in the series.
Yeah, I know.
I just want to thank you all.
I know other drivers are trying to kiss you, but let him out, guys. I know you're trying to kiss him, but he's got to go to the start-finish line here. So he's gonna get himself out here. Whoever's in his car, go away. He's going to take his way to victory lane. He has some smoke on his car. No one else move. No one else move. Let him do his thing. V-Draft is going to come back to the start-finish line. He is your winner here today. All of you drivers here, please stay. Actually, all drivers who are still here, make your way over to the interview center. We're doing that right now after this amazing burnout that he very much deserves. Make your way to the interview center as V-Draft is making his way over to the start-finish line. He is your winner from Homestead Miami Speedway, leaving every single lap. You can't really do burnouts in these cars, so I'm guessing he's just going to go up against the wall or something here. V-Draft is your winner. Here comes Milo. Milo's going to give him a congratulatory tap or something. Here he comes. Milo going to give him a tap of encouragement for winning this race. V-Draft, your two-time winner here today from Homestead Miami Speedway. He's going to continue some laps. Milo right in the middle of it. What a day for this number 20 team. He's an absolute gem. I'm gonna give Milo credit. Milo found a gem in this number 20 car. He is a gem.
Really?
Here he comes across the line. I'm actually gonna start unmuting
Oh,
everybody.
yeah. Well, no, that just can't be the case. Hold on. That's crazy. I had one of the slowest laps.
Really? You had one of the slowest laps?
Dude, look at the
What? Wow, that's crazy. Mess Pie with the fastest lap today. Alright, RERN family, this is going to be the last time we're going on break. It's time for the post-race interviews. We'll see you in 2 minutes. Alright, all the Back to RERN. We are here for the post-race interviews, sponsored by Roadstock Racing. A great day for V-Draft in this number 20 car. V-Draft, I'm going to talk to you first. You led every single lap today, and this was your second time in a row. You've gotten 2 poles in a row and 2 wins in a row. Do you think you are going to be a championship threat? I mean, that's an easy question to answer, but do you think you can win that championship despite being here so late?
Yeah, I actually really think we are championship because we just first 2 starts we got pole, first place, and especially this race we led 150 laps, which is like basically like all the laps led. Yeah, so I definitely think I'm gonna be part of this championship battle. Can't wait for playoffs.
Yeah, man, I want to say something. Knowing that you've only been here for a week, how have you felt about RERN as a road racing league? Have you enjoyed it? What's your thoughts on it so far?
I've enjoyed this league especially. Like, I love the community. Such amazing drivers. They're actually like not that toxic. You know, they don't complain much. And you know, they race clean sometimes. And it's, you know, really nice to have a league that's, you know, has those qualities.
Thank you so much, man, and it means a lot. Congratulations on your win today. Everybody was already saying GG in the chat before the race even finished. So congratulations to you in Front Pack Motorsports. Now, before we talk to the Bears Rocco 7 and Slam Door about their incidents today that we saw on the track, that was basically like the only time we had any issues today. I want to talk to second place. Mast, you also dominated today. You stayed in second place the whole time. How did you feel the race went for you personally?
I'll take a second place finish every day of the week. Didn't really find my lineup that I wanted to catch up back to draft. Kind of felt bad for him getting all lonely up there, no friends to help him. But hey, Front Pack Motorsports 1 and 2, ends 1 and 2. Great race from Front Pack. Love to see it.
Awesome, man. And Mast, I know you've been here for a long time, especially in the last week. How much have you enjoyed the progress that we've made in just 10 days alone here at RER, and how have you felt it's been?
We started from the bottom, man. Now we're here. That's what I have to say.
That basically sums it up. Thank you so much, Mess. He's your 5-time winner, Season 1 champion. He's been here since the beginning. That is Mess Pie. Now, I want to talk to Slamdoor99 and Milo here. You see Bob the Builder right in between them two, but these 2 guys were the only issue we really had on the track today. Milo, I want to talk to you for a bit. Tell me your side of the story. I know that whenever Slender tried to pass you in those closing laps, you gave him a little bit of a push and he just slowed down. What happened there?
Lag.
Lag? Are you sure about that, man?
I mean, you know I've been lagging, so.
I mean, all right, whatever you say. Slamdoor, do you
All
have
I
a
gotta
pretty...
say,
Yeah?
all I gotta say to the league is don't doubt us. While I enjoy my salmon, don't doubt us. We coming. Our team is hungry. You get in my way, I'm gonna move you out the way. Simple as that, you know.
All right, well,
So
yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you this. The Rock said it first, but I'm here to say it too. And Travis Kelce said it as well. Know your role and shut your mouth.
You jabroni.
All right.
That's all I gotta say.
All right, man. On the Slamdoor here. Can you unmute Slamdoor?
Nah.
No? All right. Just you want to chat at all? You can chat if you want, Slamdoor. Let's hear it.
I don't think I've ever heard Bob's voice.
Really? Well, I don't know if Bob can even talk.
I've never heard his voice in my life.
All right. So Slamdoor says from my side. Let's see what else he says here. Whenever I got close past Milo.
Here we go with the accusations. OJ Simpson Part 2.
So, I'm sorry, Slim. I'm gonna be honest, Slim. I'm on your. I want to be straight real quick.
He got you good.
I'm gonna be honest here. I'm on Slam's side because I know Milo did do that on purpose, but Milo with the W quote. Okay.
He got you so bad.
Hey man, look, Slam, I love you, bro. Like we were facing off hard, bro.
Y'all were holding hands back there. It seemed like.
But man, bro.
Get a table.
OJ already beat the case. I'm gonna beat the case too.
And Milo, I want a serious
Okay.
question real quick because I feel like this is the. I'm sorry, Mess Pie is making me laugh even more. I wanna ask you one more thing because I think it's the first time ever in RERN history we finished a race and you did not complain about anything. So how did you feel the race went? Like overall, the race itself, how did you feel it went?
Oh man, that race. Let me tell you something. Everybody listening?
Yep.
Hola.
Our team is that ultimate team that you've played online and you got so annoyed with because you know they dropped money on that team. That's us. Man, we're up next. Biden can't stop us. Nobody can stop us, man.
All right. Great
But let me
words
tell
from-
you something. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Related to the race, amazing setups, amazing cars. But hey, I, with the help of a few other people, exposed an issue, a flaw that needs to be fixed, and it's wall riding. You got to add in that script or whatever it is to make it to where if you hit the wall, it slows you down. But hopefully that. But also, yeah, I know. Look at the standings right here, man. Like it says Slam Doors in sixth place. That's Cap. I'm actually in sixth place, but he won another lap because I don't know why. But so yeah, hopefully that gets fixed. But hey, good race, good job to my team. You already know Subsonic who? I've never heard of her. But hey, it's all good, man.
bro, just dissed the entire
I
Subsonic
genuinely
team.
don't know who Subfocus is.
Bro,
Like, I'm
just
being for real.
bro,
I'm
just
not
I don't
trying
know
to
who
lie.
she is either.
I'm being
Subfocus
for real.
team. And Thin Blue just got his heart shattered with that statement from Milo. But yeah, Milo made it
Let
clear.
me tell
He said
Draft who Subfocus was. So Subfocus is my brother.
he's like the rebellious brother. So you
Like,
know
actually,
Kosovo.
he's actually your brother.
Hold on, you know
No.
Kosovo. So Mest is Serbia, and Subfocus is Kosovo. That's all I need to say. But he's
He
good.
sounds like exactly like me for some reason.
Yeah, he's exactly
think
like him,
so.
except
But he's trash.
I don't think so. People think I sound exactly like him.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, well, Milo said that not even Biden can stop Front Pack Motorsports, so I guess Front Pack Motorsports can't even be stopped by the U.S. government. That's good to know, but I think overall, in case Mr. Arizona or Bob the Builder wanted to talk, unmute if you can real quick. If not, we're gonna end it here.
Our team is committing crime.
All right, man. This seems like it's a Front Pack Motorsports show. This is the end of Homestead. The next race is a very interesting race. It's the first ever
Hey.
All-Star race. I'm going to explain how that works real quick. So we have 7 drivers. They're posted in racer polls if you scroll up. Those 7 drivers are locked into the All-Star race. Everybody else is going to have an All-Star Open race, meaning there's going to be 3 stages, and whoever wins each stage goes on. It's going to be a 10-car field, but the All-Star Open is going to be quite a big race because I don't know if anybody realizes, but the All-Star Open does not give out points. Only the All-Star race gives out points. So that race is going to mean a lot to anybody not in the top 7 or draft or somebody else. But that is the end of this race. I feel like this race has gone really well, and we hope this is the future. This is Roblox.
Hey,
Race
one more
Network's-
thing.
What?
I said one more thing. Look, hey, Lambdor, everybody else who's here, Bob, who else? All these other dudes, you know, hey, you guys are gonna start to get frustrated because we're taking over this league. Like, we're not giving it back. Like, it's ours. So,
Shut up.
hey, everyone's gonna get mad and blame us and try to make accusations like OJ. But hey, this team has it. We're like the Chiefs right now in the NFL. We ain't letting go. So yeah, this is just the beginning. Let's get it.
Just the beginning for that. Just the beginning for FPM. But once again, this is the end of the race. We will see you on either Sunday, Monday.
Let's go.
What?
Chicken butt.
All right. Okay. We'll either see you on Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday for All-Star Race. It's gonna be a big day. We'll see you there. This is RERN signing off. Have a great night. Thank you for watching. We had a total of 105 viewers watching tonight. We appreciate you guys. Have a good night.